All right, phone screen capper is back for a special Monday edition. Gave you the Giants outright at London yesterday over the Packers. Tonight, we're going to take a look at the Monday night football game. We got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Chiefs come in at 3-1. Some places I'm seeing a 7-point favorite. Other places I'm seeing 7.5. Raiders coming in 1-3. The Chiefs, really flying high, coming off a big win over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last week in primetime. Raiders, slow start this year. Every loss they've had has been within a touchdown. Right at the ship last week against a good Denver defense, winning at home. This division matchup usually is tight. Other than the last time they played, the Kansas City Chiefs walloped the Raiders 48-9. I think that's probably back in the Raiders' mind here coming into this one. So let's take a look at the matchup here. Chiefs coming off that huge win in primetime. They have Buffalo on deck next week. If you look at the schedule here, possible AFC Championship preview next Sunday against the Bills. Even though this is a division game, sandwiched in between Super Bowl rematch with the Bucs, AFC Championship rematch, or not rematch, but potential AFC Championship tilt with the Bills. A little bit of a sandwich letdown spot here for the Chiefs. Now, if we go back to the Raiders, you look at their schedule. They're going into a bye week. Now, when I go into my trends, one of the trends I really like, if you look at row, I'll get to it in a second, row 18. I like a favorite of 6.5 plus heading into a bye week. Now, that doesn't apply here, but the inverse of that I also like. I don't have it listed, but a dog of over 6.5 heading into a bye week is something I also like. I expect the Raiders to give their best effort in this one. Try to get that, a couple days off during the bye week. Division game, embarrassed last year against them. 1-3 start. I think they're going to be able to keep this game close. Another reason why I think the Chiefs might be in for a letdown, if I go back into the trends, I love fading teams. If you look at row, sorry for moving so fast. If you look at row 50, back-to-back primetime game the second week, I'll write that in there. You got to fade that one. Fade. 15, 43, and 2. It has since been worse than that. A few I haven't added in there. Chiefs, primetime last week against the Bucs. Tough to get up for that second week of that primetime, as we've seen. So if you're looking to bet this game tonight, anything over a touchdown, I'd say take the points with the Raiders, just like I told you yesterday with the Giants. Raiders have an offense capable of putting up points. Always tough going into Arrowhead. Teams are very familiar with each other. I feel like the Raiders can keep this one close, potentially steal a victory here with the Chiefs looking ahead to the Bills next week. All right, that's it for Phone Screen Capper today. Go get some buckets.